Hello guys, today we will learn about Introduction to Hadoop. Agenda. What is Hadoop? Why is Hadoop? RDBMS versus Hadoop. Distributed computing challenges. History of Hadoop. Overview of Hadoop. What is Hadoop? Hadoop is an open source framework for distributed storage and processing large set of data using a cluster of commodity hardware. It was originally developed by Apache Software Foundation and is designed to handle big data application and tasks. Hadoop consists of two main components. Number one, Hadoop distributed file system. This is a distributed file system that stores data across multiple machines in a Hadoop clusters. It is designed to be a fault tolerant and can handle very large files by breaking them into smaller blocks and replicating them across clusters. Number 2, MapReduce. This is a programming model and processing engine for parallel processing data. It allows users to write programs that can process vast amount of data in parallel across the nodes of Hadoop clusters. Why is Hadoop? Hadoop is widely used because it offers a scalable and cost efficiency solution for handling big data. It allows organization to store, process and analyze large volume of data in distributed manner, which can lead to improved insights and decision making. Additionally, Hadoop's fault tolerance and ability to handle diverse data types make it popular in the industry. Hadoop versus RDBMS. Number one, Hadoop is a cluster of open source software that connects many computers to solve problems involving a large amount of data and computation. RDBMS is a system for creating and managing database that provides on that based on the relational model. Hadoop stores structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data. RDBMS stores structured data. Hadoop stores a large amount of data than RDBMS. RDBMS stores average amount of data. In Hadoop, reads and writes are fast. In RDBMS, reads are fast. Hadoop have horizontal scalability. RDBMS have vertical scalability. Hadoops are commodity hardware. RDBMS are high-end servers. Distributed computation challenge. Number one, data distribution. Hadoop distributes data across nodes in a cluster by ensuring an even distribution that can handle challenging. Number two, fault tolerance. Hadoop relies on Hadoop distributed file system for data storage, which replicates data across multiple nodes. Number three, data locality. Hadoop stops for the processing data on the same node where it's stored to be reduced network overhead. Scalability. As data volume grows, scaling a Hadoop cluster efficiently can be challenging. Adding nodes and maintaining cluster performance requires careful planning. 5. Resource management. Ensuring fair resource allocation among the different users and jobs on a multi-tenant clusters can be challenging. Tools like Apache Yarn helps manage clusters resources. Number 6, security. Ensuring the security of data and accessing the control in distributed environment is critical. Has evolved to provide better security features such as Kerberos, enthusiastic and access control lists. Hadoop history. Hadoop is like a giant computer brain for handling a lot of information. In it started in 2005 when some smart people made it. They called it Hadoop because of a toy elephant. At first, Hadoop was a part of a web search project. Then it became popular for managing huge amount of data companies loved it because it was a good at storing and sorting a lot of information. Over time, Hadoop grew even smarter when new tools like Hive and Pig, but other smart tools like Apache Spark also came along the Hadoop competition. Despite the competition, Hadoop got better with time. It, it's still around today, but it's not the only choice for big data. Cloud servers and other tools are also popular now. Hadoop was co-invented by Tom Cutting and Mike Carlafay. Don Cutting, who had previously worked on Apache Lucene project, an open source search engine library, initiated the development of Hadoop at Yahoo in 2005. He named it after his son's stuffed toy elephant, which which is the which is why the project is called Hadoop. Mike Carafel joined the project and contributed its development. Together, they laid the foundation for what would become an essential framework for distributed storage and processing of large data sets. Over, Overview of Hadoop. Hadoop is an open source framework for distributed and storage and processing of large data sets. It was created by Don Cutting and Mark Carfella in the mid 20s. They named it Hadoop comes from Don Cutting stuffed toy elephant. Key miles Key milestones in history of Hadoop includes number 1, development at Yahoo. Hadoop development began at Yahoo in 2005, which it was used to support the company's search engine and web analytics. Number 2, Apache Hadoop project. In 2006, Hadoop became an Apache open source project hosted by Apache Software Foundation. This move accelerated it developed and adopted. Number 3, Hadoop distributed file system. Hadoop file system HDFS was created to store and manage data across distributed cluster of commodity hardwares. Number 4, MapReduce and Hadoop introduced the MapReduce programming model, which allows developer to produce process vast amount of data in parallel across Hadoop cluster. Number 5, ecosystem grow. Over time, the Hadoop ecosystem expand to include various tools and projects such as Hive for SQL like query, Pig for data processing, and Headspace for NoSQL database capabilities. Number 6, commercialization. Companies like Cloudera, Hard, Hard.work, and Map are emerged to provide commercial Hadoop's distribution and support services. 7, Hadoop 2.x. This release includes the Yarn resource management framework, enabling Hadoop to support a broader range for processing work a lot beyond MapReduce. 8, challenging and evolving landscape. While Hadoop gained widespread adoption, it faced challenges related to complexity and competition from other big technologies like Spark. Many organizations became to expose hybrid and cloud-based database solution. Hadoop 3.x. This release brought improvement in resource management, scalability, and support for containerization making Hadoop more adaptable to modern data processing needs. Hadoop today continues to use in various industries for big data analytics through its role as evolving in the era of cloud computing and modern data platform. This is the Hadoop related the evolution of big data processing, with Hadoop playing a significant role in providing distributed data storage and processing techniques. Thank you guys for watching.